Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. The day after my only merge in the building, season number 3, episode number 10, opening night. This is the last episode of the season. This is the season finale, but things wrap up. The musical happens. People are singing. People are almost dying. People are hanging by the skin of the teeth just to hang on to life. And then things go even worse when things get better. But I did enjoy this whole entire season, this whole entire fall, this season, and I had a lot of fun watching, especially from the special guests that we had on the show, like Meryl Streep. She was a gem. Every scene that Meryl Streep was in, she killed it. Paul Rudd, he did an amazing job as well too. I really did enjoy his character as well, getting to know him, and even the small little moments from Matthew Broderick that we got there, fantastic indeed. And this season was a very emotional journey. This season was very emotional because the team got separated. You got Charles, Olivia, and Mabel who run the podcast in the first place, and things just went a little sideways because you got Charles and first you had Oliver. He's trying to start a play, and he put in everything he has into this play because he wants to show the world he actually has talent, he actually has a vision, he has dreams, he has the goals he wants to achieve, and he thinks this is the way to do it. And at first it starts a little rocky, but then when he turns into a musical, things start turning around for him. He has his ups and downs, and he even has a heart attack in here because he puts everything he has into it. And then he finds love here with Loretta, who's played by Meryl Streep, who's a talent out of beyond this world. And she's playing a person who has no talent, but has talent, but hasn't been discovered yet, which makes no sense at all because when you see her perform as Loretta and her Meryl Streep powers kick in, you are just, how did no one discover you? How is that possible? How can someone see what you're doing right now and not be moved? Every time she did a scene like that, it moved me. It moved the cast members. I don't think they were acting anymore. I think when they were watching her, they were actually moved because they were like this, oh my God, this woman's good. Oh my gosh. How did you not get discovered? Who was the crazy person that said next to you? Who said next to you? Who said look to you? Who said next? Who saw you and pushed and swiped? I mean, how is that possible? How is that? So we have to believe that your talent wasn't good enough. Okay. Sure. This is a fantasy. Wow. But other than that, watching the team, you got Charles, Oliver, and Mabel separate, go apart, not be together. Mabel still wanted to do the podcast because she felt as though she had no direction in life. She's 30 years old. She doesn't know what to do with herself. She had to move out of the apartment, out of the building, and she has no direction in life. She doesn't know what she wants to do. And this podcast is the only thing she's clinging on to. Charles, well, he's starting to act again in the play. He's acting in the play, and he's so self-involved in himself that he thinks everything's revolved around him some type of weird, crazy, twisted up way. And so he also struggling with finding love, but he actually does find love, but now he's struggling with that. Like he wants love, he finally does get love, and then when he gets love, he's not so sure he wants love. And you see him struggling with the whole situation as well too, because he has somebody who's, man, yeah, she is a little bit crazy. A little bit. But she's not crazy in the psycho killer way, like his previous person he fell in love with. She just loves him too much. Flaws and all. And he barely loves himself. And so she's loving him, pouring him with love. And he like this, why do you love me so much? Why? I barely like me. And I know me. How can you see all the craziness I am, all the emotional damage that I am, and how nuts that I am, and still say, I want a piece of that cake? Like, why? And so that makes them question her, like, is she right for me? It's like, it's so weird. Like this, he wants love, but then when he gets love, he hates the person who loves him. Like, wow, because he feels as though he's not good enough. So he says, you have something wrong with you to make you love me, because I'm really messed up. Yeah, so, yeah. She does struggling going on here. And having the team split up like this, it kind of put a lot of damage on the team. And then having Oliver having his heart attack, like this, like, good Lord, it got really emotional. Oh my God, he could die. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good too. But you see them going through that whole. Each one have their own love situation as well too. But at the same time, they do find love, they also find a way to end it as well too, which is so sad. It's so sad. But also the play got put on in this episode right here. I gotta say, overall, I really want to see the play. I really do. Now, the concept of it sounds ridiculous. It's about these 3 babies who are being who are under investigation for murder. 3 triplets, babies. Yeah, babies. It's supposed to be some kind of supernatural situation going on as well too, and I don't. It makes no freaking sense. But at the same time, I really want to see this play. I wish they put out like a little play version of this so we can actually watch the whole time musical all the way through. I would love to see it. It may be ridiculous, but it looks like it'd be a whole lot of fun to watch. I would actually really would like to see this. The whole death rattle situation. Like, oh, I would watch this thing to the full and have a ball in my life. But you watching their journey when you do finally see them get back together, the trio, it feels satisfying coming back together, especially all the things they went through, all the things that they had, and then have them reunite one again to pretty much solve the case. Now the case, find out the case, it's a little bit predictable. You actually kind of see where it was going to go and certain things that happen because it kind of set up for that to happen as well too. But I still didn't enjoy it as well, and it also has some emotional beats in here as well, especially between Loretta and Dickie. Because Loretta gave up Dickie for adoption a long time ago, but she always like been watching him from afar, making sure he's okay, checking in on him. Because she's, even though she hasn't been pretty part of his life, that still is her son, and she still did love him. And even though she wanted to tell him what was going on with the truth, he kind of always knew, because the way he looked at her, he looked at her like a son, like loving his mother, watching her perform, and the pride he had, the love he had for her shining through. And so when they finally did decide to talk and confess to one another, they didn't really have to say it; they just already knew. It was a very beautiful, touching moment, even though it's kind of cliche, kind of stuff like kind of stuff done before and other things. But I still enjoyed it as well too. Still got me. Still hit me in the feels. I actually really did enjoy that as well too. The side characters on here are funny as well. I really do enjoy them too. And the chemistry between Tobert and Mabel, I really did enjoy that as well. I was hoping they would become a couple, because she had her problems in previous relationships she had that kind of went sideways. I thought there was gonna be a nice little thing to add to the group, but I guess not. Guess not. It's like they set these couples up. They had them going this thing, and then that certain things happen. They had them like separate and go to separate ways. I was like, oh, so sad, so sad. So sad. I thought this was gonna be like the last season of this thing. I kept thinking, how are they gonna keep having somebody die in this building? How's it gonna happen? But they found a way to do it this time again. So I'm looking forward to see how this story gonna go through the season number 4 if it does get picked up, because that's very interesting. Because that is who's from like somebody from somebody's past, maybe trying to get them or something else altogether. Or it doesn't concern them at all. It maybe concern the other person and their past and their history. Because you don't really know too much about them. They just show up every so often and they just do their little bit thing and then leave. But this time it costs them their thing. So yeah, I don't want to spoil that part. But still, overall, I still have fun watching this thing. I highly recommend this the show. I wouldn't say it was I won't say it was the best one out of all of them, but I still had fun watching it. I still had fun watching it and enjoyed it. And the cameos and the guest appearances, the guest stars in here did an amazing job on here as well too. Like I said, Meryl Streep is just a gem. She is a gem. She's a powerhouse. And every time you see her, every scene that she just like blows you away. I just wow, you are amazing. You are amazing. Wow. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this final episode of Only Morals in Building. What you thought about the whole entire season overall as a whole. I think this thing a grade. I'm giving it a solid B-. I'm giving it a B-. Go see my work for it. Go check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy having watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shabu, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. Connect to my social media. You want to follow me there. Thank you so much. And also to my store where I sell things with shirts and socks, everything else and whatnot. You buy some stuff, and I would appreciate it as well too. Like I always say, in my dreams of life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.